Run on up in here. Y'all run on up through here now. Run on up through here. Let me wash my hands. Hey, y'all. I'm back. I'm back with it, y'all, again. Let me wash my hands over here. Oh, Lord. Hey, everybody, come on in. Take your seat and stay a week. Y'all, come on in here. Hey, y'all, what's going on? What's going on with everybody? Let me get my potatoes so I can get them to boil. Got me some potatoes back here for mashed potatoes. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Yep. Hey, everybody. Hey. What's going on, y'all? Got my potatoes on right there for my homemade mashed potatoes. What's going down? Y'all, come on in. Come on in for lunchtime, honey, for this man. Yes, that man said, That man said no. He said no. What's going on? Let me cut up me an onion right quick. Let me get some onion cut up. Because I'm going to be doing some, I need the onions, some of the onions for my squash. And I need some on for my gravy, for my pork chops. I need onions. I'm an onion. I need some onions today. I need some onions. Need some for the gravy, some for the pork chops. And we're going to make this thing happen, Captain. Hey, y'all. Y'all been having a good day so far? Everybody been having a good day so far? Y'all, what y'all got going on? I know some of y'all like for the streets and not the sheets. I know some of y'all might be working. Some of y'all might be asleep. Y'all ain't used to Sally being on this time of the day. But hey, I came on in here because the man told me last night what he wanted. He told me last night and how he wanted it done. So I can't argue with this man. The man said, I don't want no breakfast. I don't want nothing. I want you to just get up in the morning and when you get back from getting your gym on, instead of doing breakfast, just do lunch and dinner at the same time. Oh, Lord. I said, if people don't see me cook that much, because when I cook, I don't eat that much no more. So, hey, I don't be cooking. I just get on in and get on out. But see, now I have to come on in and I be trying to give y'all a little cook when I do cook. I think I might have to just start shooting some video, because I do get up and cook sometimes, even after I'm off the live, because he'll start immediately after I get off the live show. Well, I ain't want to bother you while you was on your show. So, well, all the time, they like to see me cook a lot, too. I said, I could have cooked it while I was on them. She said, it's 10 o'clock, Miss Sharon. Well, you get on in now, girl. You got to get on in now. We coming on up through there, girl. Let me dice these onions up, because they're going to be for that good gravy, honey. Hey, Yodi. Hey, yo. Going to be for that good gravy. Yo, how Bishop adjusting to that new kidney? Yes, my day's going well. You me feel so her day going well. Okay. Good job, girl. Good job. Hope everybody having a good day. I'm helping the elderly. Oh, Lord, me Mary, you happy. Girl, you doing a good deed. She said she helping the elderly. She doing a good deed. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this in the garbage. I hope everybody been having a swell day. Hope y'all been having a good one. Because it don't take long. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get our oil heated up. I just I did the deep fry, got the deep fry cleaned out, did it, got it together. We're doing pork chop for the ones that coming on now. We're doing fried pork chops, smothering them down in gravy, homemade mashed potatoes. I'm gonna do some squash. I got some squash right here behind me with little salt, pepper, onions, and then I'm gonna smother them in cheese. And baby, we're going to go on about our business. We're going to go on about our day. And I'm going to get ready to get into the young and the restless, Victor Numinium. Because everything done gone and got so good, child. What it done got pie? Good out here in these streets. All right, y'all. We got the deep fry on. Got the deep fry heating up for them pork chops. I'm going to drop them pork chops there for a little while, not a long while. I'm going to drop it for a little while because I'm going to smother them in some gravy. So I want that gravy to get the best on. If y'all went on with us this morning and you went on here this morning, so my supervisor left. So I get to see you early. Love this show. Thank you, Terry. Hey, Terry. Look, so yeah, if y'all went on with us earlier, we seasoned these pork chop with some Sassoon and adobo mixed. Yeah, Dream V. That was Dream V. Thank you, Miss Philly. Y'all love to see me cook. These pork chops smell so good. Y'all should smell them. Just want to eat them raw. Look at that. Look at all that seasoning on that pork chop. Look at that season. That pork chop seasoned to perfection. And then I put some mustard on them because they're going to give them a gold brown tint, child. You bought you another Instapot yesterday. Girl, I love that good Instapot. I love that good Instapot. Yeah, I love me a good old Instapot, child. So we got them going. I got them biscuits out so that man can have some biscuits to go with his gravy. Let me go take her through there. I'm gonna take you right up through there. Morning, I'm a silent watcher, but I love seeing you cook. You love seeing me cook. You marinate them ribs. Oh, God, that's going to be a good time. You know what? I had told Mama I wanted me some this weekend. I said, I want me some ribs. He said, you want some ribs? I want some ribs. I want him to cook me some ribs on the grill. And I want me some of my potato salad. I'm a Southern gal. Kevin, hey, boo. How you doing? I'm a Southern gal. So I want me some Southern potato salad with, cause honey, I put onions and bell pepper in mine. Ron, we cooking smothered pork chop with gravy. Squash, yellow squash and mashed potatoes with gravy. I like mine the way I like me. I like my potato salad with me a little onion. I like my potato salad with me a little bell pepper. It give it a kick. And then you put you a jar of that pimento, them pimentos in there. Man, you done walked all over the world. Shit. You get you a good, oh boy. And I like mine to sit out. I don't want my refrigerator right then and now. I want it to sit out. I want the heat to get to it just a little bit, not much. But just keep it a little warm. Oh, boy, don't give me no rib. Oh, and give me no baked beans. And my baked beans got to have ground beef in them. I ain't lying. They got to have ground beef in them. Do I don't want them. I can tell you right now, I don't want them. I don't want them. I need to be at the table. Need just bent, just dying at the table. I'm telling you, if I don't have me no ground beef in my baked beans, I don't want them. I'm telling you, I don't want them. I already had to let you know she don't want them. Sure don't. Gonna pull out that cast and get it and get the squash on over him. I don't want that. I don't want it. You ain't got me there for me. I don't want it. I said I don't want none of it. I like my potato salad as soon as I'm done. Girl, what you said, room temperature? Yes, sir. Give me a fever, baby. Give me the need for fever. I want my potato salad warm. I don't want my potato salad in the refrigerator till the next day. Now, when I put it in there overnight and bring it out that next morning, I want it right then and now. Cold. Bama said, what type of shit? I don't know, but that first day, I need it warm. I need it warm, baby. I need it warm. You indeed That sounds good and delicious. Baby, that potato salad be so good. And you got to have the right mayo. If I ain't got Hellmann's or Duke's, I don't want it. I don't want it. It got to be Hellman or Duke's. I don't want it. Them sapsuckers can make some potato salad, boy. Them two right there, them two mayos can make a potato salad. A mean one. A mean potato salad, child. I don't want beef in my baby. Oh, wait a minute, Faye. You get on. Cause Miss Faye, I got to have beef in my baked beans ain't hitting right there. They ain't got no ground beef on them. Ooh, them baked beans ain't hitting. They hit different, baby, with them baked beans. And let me tell you my game changer to my baked bean. Every time somebody come over here, I don't have a baked bean juice left in the pan. You know why? Because the key to making a good baked bean ain't brown sugar. It's white sugar. Ha-ha, baby! Get them pie! Get them pie! Get them! Get them pie! I make a mean set of baked beans. That mayo you makes a huge difference. It do. Let me not be telling them. A lot of things you cook, it make a huge difference. It make a huge difference. Sometimes you can use cheap. And sometimes you can't use our brand. You got to use the brand. I'm trying to tell you. So you making your baked bean and you put some brown sugar on them. Stop. Go with white. White gonna get you right. I'm trying to tell you, gonna set you on fleek, baby. I make some mean. I don't even have baked bean juice in here. I be like, well, damn. Y'all know the last cookout we had over here, I didn't get nothing to eat. Remember that? I didn't get none of my own food. But my co-workers come here. And all hell broke loose. I was like, what the hell they come? My family here, co-worker came, they ain't let me in. I got to have me something. You better say it, Kevin. I don't want them bland ass baked beans. I don't want them. I don't want them bland ass baked beans. I don't want them. I love baked beans. I make mine with white sugar. I do mine with white sugar. I don't want them bland baked beans. You got to give me some meat in them baked beans. I don't want them bland. I don't want them bland like that. Sally, hello again. Hey, Vicky. I love baked beans with ground beef. I know it, girl. I got to have me some meat. I got to have me some meat, Kevin. I definitely got to have me a piece of meat in mine. I ain't got no meat in mine. She said, I learned that with them baked beans will get you right. I told you. That white sugar will get you right, baby. I ain't going to set you wrong. That one thing about pie, I ain't going to set you wrong. I make a mean set of baked beans. And I learned that. Because I be in here practicing on groceries when I don't be on with y'all. So I'm going to try this year in here and see what I can do. I find that brown sugar make baked beans darker. It definitely do. But I said, I'm going to try this shit and see what else. And baby, when I tried it, oh, Lord. But y'all know I can cook anything. You can put some connected sausages in them baked beans too, and that'll set them off. It'll set them off in that thing. It'll set them off in there. It'll set them off. You got to be also ready. You got to be, boy. Trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Don't listen to me. Just do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do and don't listen to me and watch what happens. You're going to be like, Pa told me. I love ribs and baked beans and potato. I love real baked bean, potato salad, and broccoli. I love broccoli salad too. Miss Salad, what are you cooking for lunch? This is squash, and I'm gonna smother it down in some cheese, and them homemade mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna fry some pork chop and smother it in gravy. Girl, try you some Mickey's mayo. It is good as Duke's or the other. Where you getting that at? Who that told me that? Connie, where that? Where that, Connie? I need to know so I can go try it out, because I'm a helmet girl. I tried that white sugar when I ran out of brown sugar, and it was better. Yup. You take, because with the way I make my baked beans, I have everything in my baked beans. I ain't gonna lie, I have ground beef in there, connected sausages. Oh, God. You just got a meat. You got a whole nother set of meat in there. Just meat. Take care of your man. He loves your food. Oh, yeah, he loves my food. I love to eat. I take good care of him. He all right. He called me at the gym that morning to me, how long you gonna be? I told him, B, I'm coming. He's my son, Lord, because you don't work that. I said, I ain't did but 30 minutes. I don't do but 30 minutes. And, honey, I looked at the scale this morning, and I said, Pie. Pie said, huh? It said, get on now. I said, I ain't going to get on none of next Friday. I'm going to wait to my crew, and I'm going to get on there and record next Friday and see where I done went to. Hey, Carol. What's up? How mama doing, gal? I use white and brown sugar in my baked beans. I don't like for my stuff to turn dark. I don't like nothing of mine to be dark. You will burn me up if anything of mine dark. I get it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Because I eat with my eyes. So I be hollering, I don't want it. Bama be like, huh? I be like, I don't want that. I ain't finna eat that. I'm not in that. He be like, you cook me. I said, I don't want it. If I mess it up, I don't want it. I throw it out and go get me something else. I go get me something else, honey. They'll put us some salt in here, some black pepper in these squash chives. Do sweet salt. I can't bake or nothing, baby. I can't. I don't do no baking or any of that. I don't know how to bake. Unfortunately, that's not my forte, and I ain't happy about it either because it's something I don't regret not knowing how to do because that's too time consuming. Congratulations on working out this morning. It's too time consuming. I don't have all that time in the day to be sitting up doing all of that. Baking. Don't folk that bake, their eggs got to get at room temperature and set all out and shit. I be ready to go and cook. Let me give me some onions and put in my squash. No, I be on one. Child, be on me one. No, ma'am. See, I kind of like, with Bama, I like giving him a little, I like giving Bama some vegetables. We don't know yet, Ron. We had said we was, and then again, we had changed our mind. I don't know which way Bama gonna go. I'm gonna ask him again when he get up. What we doing? I don't even know yet. Yeah, they're gonna give me time, baby. I'm finna watch Big Noma, honey. I'm finna watch my stories. I'm finna get in my stories and get on my computer and get my books submitted. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing some more people onto my team, but y'all won't see them. Y'all won't see them, but I got some new people that I done added that's working behind the scene with me on my books and stuff. Cause honey, I got to get this stuff submitted and get it on in there and get it on up out of there. Cause I don't be playing by mine. I don't be playing by mine. Ooh, my squash smell good. Oh, that smells so good. It's all on here for Clay. Come on in, baby. We got us some squash back there. Southern food. Yep. So that's what we doing today. This is what we doing. Hey, B. Hey, I've been starting to see y'all fur babies. Some of y'all don't listen. Why is food in my fur baby thing? Y'all can't do that. Can't y'all just follow instructions? People got themselves standing up in there cheesing and toasting and shit. I'm like, why? Yeah, somebody tell Mama Pat something online. I'm like, why they got themselves standing up in here? Why? I'm like, no, don't have yourself standing up in there. That ain't what I told you to put no food in that dog group. I ain't told you to do that. Cakes and shit in there. I said put your animal in there. No, my husband at work. My husband upstairs working now. My husband upstairs working. My husband work from home. Bama works from home. I'm upstairs working. Waiting on this. Waiting on this right here, honey. Waiting on me to get through with this. That's what my husband waiting on. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, they got themselves standing in there. I'm like, what the hell? You ain't no dog. God, let me check my flowers. Y'all make me sick, boy. God almighty dog. Y'all a mess. Y'all a trip without going on a doggone vacation. All right, let me check my flowers. See, I'm going to set my oil and see if this hot. Hey, Nita. Vernita. All right, it's almost. We're going to let it go just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more, about 5 minutes. Yeah, me, I'm going to pass a call on my phone, y'all. Let her know that I'm on live. Anybody that can reach Mama, buzz the call Mama Patsy. Tell Mom I'm live. Because she just called my phone. I was looking at a call up there at the top of it. All right, let me go ahead and shake this one up first. Go ahead and get some flour on it so that they won't stick together. At least when you flour in your pork chop, if you have one in there, already go ahead on and flour it up. Let the flour hit it so when you put the other one in there, they won't stick together. And you won't get all your flour, okay? You want all your flour. Yeah, got they self standing up in there. I said, now, Lord, did I tell them that? Or did you tell them that, Jesus? Father God, please, somebody be with me and tell me who said it and who did. Because I didn't say that. I said, put your dog in there. That's what I said. Put your animal in there, baby. Not you. Oh, God. I said, Lord, my people know they hard-headed. Hey, y'all. They know they hard-headed. I said, oh, they know they hard-headed. So put your fur baby. I got to show y'all my guard baby fur baby. Honey, he got on some overall. I love squash also. I love zucchini too. I ain't got none though. I wish I had some. I mix the squash and zucchini together. Because I love zucchini too. Oh God. Ooh, it smells so good. Give me a couple more onions. Hey, salad lunch. Hey. Hey. Hold on, y'all. I gotta move a couple more onions. I like them onions in my zucchini, baby. I'm saying my squash. I like them in my squash, child. Help me up in there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Put me a couple more onions up. Okay, I'm coming. I heard you, Pop. That's hey. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. I heard you, Pop. Yeah. All right, we're going to do a couple of more onions. All right. You love them squash. All right, come on in. Y'all come on in. All right, we frying these pork chops over here in the deep fryer. I lowered my basket. My reason for lowering my basket is because when I put these pork chops down in there, I don't want it to take the crust off my pork chops. I want my pork chops to get a good fry. I want them to get a good fry. Going on, I need all that crust on that pork chop, okay? So when I get ready to lower that pork chop down in there, I need to make sure all areas of that pork chop flour, lay it down in there like that, right down straight like that. I want it gold brown and pretty. All right, we're gonna lay that one over in there. Yes, sir. Get on down through there. All right, I'm coming back over here. And let me go ahead and introduce this pork chop to this oil. I'm going to say this pork chop to this flour. So we're going to get this one out of the way. Get these battered up. Batter up. Baby, they so gold, brown, and pretty. And see, I'm finna get ready to take that out. Because see, get what? It's going to be done enough for me. Let me go ahead and season it. Because it's going to be done enough for me. Because they finna go in some gravy. They finna go in gravy. So I don't want them to do too much. I don't want them to fry too hard. All right? I don't want them to fry too hard. But they going in gravy. I don't want them to do too much out there. The gravy gonna finish him up. The gravy gonna finish him up. Look at that. Look at that, Lord Jesus. Look at that, Lord Jesus. I said, Jesus, look. Oh, God. Look what I said. Oh, God. See, I want you to be able to know what it looked like. Let me show you something. Look at that pork chop, baby. Look at that pork chop. That's what I be telling y'all about that mustard. Look at that gold brown pretty color on that pork chop. Baby, it make you a good pork chop sandwich. But see, I pull them pork chops up. Now, the pork chops right there, they brown just enough for me. And then they didn't only brown on one side. Guess what? I can flip it. Look at that. It gold brown on the opposite side, too. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You got to know you're rolling shit your mouth. That's what I'm talking about right there. Don't come to play with me. If you ain't ready for class, get on out of here. Go on down the hallway to somebody else. If you ain't ready. If you ain't in here for me, get on up out of here. You're going to go ahead and bring that pork chop out right there, baby. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Look at that. Hey, sugar. Baby, them gold brown. Front to back. You getting your cross. Front to back. Now, you're going to lay that right there because, see, we're going to get ready to use that to make some gravy in a minute. I'm finna come back over here with the rest of them pork chop because I'm finna lay that basket back down in there and I'm finna come over here and drop another pork chop. That's how you do that. Right now, see. That's how you make that happen. That's how you make that right there happen. Make your pork chops look good. Get your old pork chop sandwich. Look at that. Drop it down in there just like that. Make sure your basket already down now. Make sure your basket already wrapped out. So you ain't got no problems. No problems. Now see, this is my other pork chop over here. Let me get this other one. I got to see because I'm going to drop it quick as this will come out. Yeah. You can get you a good pork chop sandwich. Good old pork chop sandwich. And that's how you go make. Can I get pork chop? Baby, this pork chop finna go in gravy. It finna go in gravy, baby. It finna get in some gravy. I'm finna put it in some gravy in just a few shakes. In just a few minutes. Yes, Lord. Put me a little bit more seasoning on my squash over here. See, that's what I be trying to tell you. Take your time and cook your groceries. Stop playing with it and get on in here and get with it. Look at your squash right there. Got your onions, got your squash going. Child, get on down in now, baby. Yes. Squash and onions. Let me come over here and get this other pork chop out of here. So we can drop this pork chop down. Look at that. Look. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to get y'all back in just a minute. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Take it go over there. You want you a good, pretty brown color? Put you some mustard on it. Put you some mustard on it. All right, I put my basket back down in there because that's what I'm finna do. Drop that pork chop like that. Now, if you want your pork chop fried a little bit harder, you can. I didn't fry mine that hard because of the simple fact I'm finna put it in some gravy. I'm about to put this pork chop in some gravy. So I didn't fry it too hard because I'm about to put it in some gravy. Yeah. Y'all come on in here. There's one thing you have to do. I got 2 things that you can't outdo me in. 3. I think it's 3. Y'all might can outdo me in a lot of damn things. But 3 things you can't outdo Celine. I run circles with you in this kitchen. I could dress. And I'm going to smell good. That's 3 things you can take from me, baby. 3 things you can't take from Goody Candy. You can't take that from Pie, y'all. Look at that. You want a pork chop? You want your pork chop? Yeah, I want my pork chop. Look at that pork chop, baby. Look at that pork chop. Front to back. Ain't no cross off nothing. Look at that. Front to back. Look. Look at that. Front to back, baby. Look. Every night be telling you, take your time with your meal. Now, you know, normally when you come in here and you lay your pork chop down on that napkin, it take all your crust all up. That one done been laying there. Ain't nothing on there, baby, but the grease off of there. That's 3 things, baby, you can't fuck with me with. You can't mess with me in the kitchen. I can dress my ass off to be a big gal. And I'm going to smell good. Them 3 you can't take from me. Them 3 right there, you just can't get me on. Come with me with something else, now you might got me. But them 3 right there, you can't fool with me. In a 100-acre field. I'm coming. I'm coming. You see the pepper on it, baby, on that bone, girl, on that bone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's on that bone, child. Ooh, that's going to be good right there. That's going to be good right there. That's going to be good right there, baby. See, they're going to come over there and I'm going to grab another pork chop. She said, you a beast in that kitchen. Look at that. Look at that pork chop, Jesus. Look at that pork. And every one of them coming out the same way. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Everybody coming out the same way, jumping out the grease the same way. That's my kind of cooking right there. Baby! How you like to cook pie like that, pie, y'all? Pie, y'all. She like to cook just like that. I'm popping on what you are cooking today early. Yeah, I'm cooking early because my husband ready to eat, baby. My husband said he want his grocery. My man said he ready to eat. He ain't waiting on 5 or 6 o'clock. That man said, oh, no, you going to cook me. Go on, run me my ration. He said he want to be a big back today. Yes, Lord. Said I want, you want a pork chop sandwich? I give you a pork chop sandwich, baby. Out this world. Somebody take a picture of these chops for me. Well, wait a minute. I think I got one. Hold on. I can get one. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. I can get it. I can get it, y'all. Thank y'all, though. Because I know y'all will be taking them. Maybe them pork chops is ready. All right. Let me go ahead and pull that last one up. Yes. Pull that last one up. Cut my deep fry off. After I eat that plate, I will clean them dishes. You will clean the dishes for me? She said she will clean the dishes after she eat that plate. Let me get some cheese so it can go on my squash right there. Baby. No. He said, oh, my God, my favorite word. He said, because I asked him, I try to ask him at night what he want to eat. I just love the way you cook this salad. Baby, I come on in here, Billy. I come on in here with it. I come on to the yard with it. I be coming with it. I asked him at night what he be wanting to eat. And he tell me. He said, I want such and such and such and such. And I want it this way and that way. I be like, okay, well, all right. I ain't arguing with this man. Because, see, I'm out here. I'm doing my bull. The man want what he want. Now, there's some Gouda cheese that's on this squash, honey. I just put that on the squash. Your pork chop looks so delicious, baby. Them pork chops good. They good as they look, gal. They good as they look. I ain't lying. Just try it, y'all, one time. Try it one time and see what you get out of it. Keep practicing with your food. It's a go. I guarantee you it's a go. Squash. I get in there, baby. I get in there with them. I get in there with the best on, man. There's some good cooks on the app. There's some good cooks on the app. It is. There's some good cooks on the app. I love this new girls. I love to see her. I love to see her. I love to see Marion cook. I love to see Carolyn cook. And I love to see Krista cook a lot, too. I love to see her cook. They be tickling me, baby. I be just laughing my ass off. God, that's how I be falling asleep, watching somebody else cook. Aisha learned me a lot of stuff when I first started, got on Facebook. She learned me a lot of stuff. Aisha did. She real good too. Baby, that's some Gouda cheese. Ooh, that's gonna be them squash. That's gonna be good. It's on the what? Oh boy, that's good. Now I'm gonna slap me a little regular on now. And I'm going to run that in the grind. I'm going to move that out the way so that I can check my eye. So I can check my eye and use it for my gravy. Squash tastes good. You have to just, squash is real good. Squash real good, baby. Squash is real good. Y'all know y'all cast iron skillet stay hot. Another dirty 20. So you ain't got to too much worry about that. Let me go ahead and move my skillet out the way so it can sit back there. My cheese can go ahead on the milk on the squash. And then I'm gonna get right here and make some gravy. We can make some gravy for the pork chop right quick. I'm gonna make some gravy. I'm gonna let the pork chops go down in there. Y'all come on in, honey. Come on in. Everybody that's in, come on in. Bring you a good girlfriend. Come on through, honey. Like right you and the crew. Get you a little oil. You ain't got to get much of nothing. You ain't got to start a whole big shit with the oil. Get you a little bit of oil and get you a little butter. About 2 tablespoons of butter to go in there. And go ahead on and get your oil. It's already hot. And we're going to make some gravy right fast for the pork chops. We're going to make some gravy for them pork chops. All right. She said, come on down the building. I'm going to go ahead and grab my old pork chop out of there. Look at that. That last chop, baby. Look. Somebody take a picture of that pork chop. That one might go in the cookbook right there. Look at that. That one might swing that cookbook right there, baby. Yes. Yes, honey. Woo, child. That's good right there. Like that what Kel said, that good right there. I smell the pork chop through the phone. She said she could smell it through the phone. You remind me of this old lady. Her name used to be Miss Tit. And she used to tell me Francie. Francie. She used to call me Francie when she cooked something. They say, Francie, go. Can you smell it through the phone? She wanted me Francie to smell it through the phone, baby. All right, we're going to make old good girl gravy. Good girl gravy. Them potatoes will be ready in just a minute for me to cook them mashed potatoes up. All right, I can go and push my deep fry back. Let all go for my balance down. And put my lid on it so nothing won't get in my oil. Because I just changed this oil out today. And I use canola oil, y'all. If y'all want to know what oil I use. Canola. I just use old canola oil. Alright. Get you some flour. Get you some flour. It's up to you. I got flour. More flour on that other side over there. Let me go get a bag of flour. I got some flour on the other side. Sally don't smother mine. Yes. In the garage. Alright, Sugar. I got you. I got you. Y'all, I got so much flour and stuff on the other side of my house. It don't make no goddamn sense, honey. Because I bought all this extra stuff when I was doing my events and stuff for Christmas, Thanksgiving, holidays. They had flour and stuff on sale. And I was buying it up like a Russian raid horse. So over in my tote to my former dining room, I got plenty of flour with me. I ain't running out of flour either. Alright, let's wipe my stove down because I went over there with that flour right now. Let me wipe this off. Should have put him out there. He want to be out there. Alright, come on, let's go ahead and get this flour used to it. This oil and butter. Go ahead. Child, I wanted to go on and get a good time and now get a good time. Ain't nothing like a long time, just a good time. And then you can let this turn as dark as you want it. It depends on how dark you want your gravy, how you like your gravy. It ain't how nobody else like theirs. It's how you like yours, okay? If you like your gravy dark, let it sit and get dark. If you don't, then don't. Just work it till you get ready to use it, okay? Work it to whatever you get ready to use it with. Know your pile. We're going to turn them potatoes off because they are ready. And then we're going to make them mashed potatoes in just a second. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead, get my gravy started first. But I can, while I'm waiting on that, is, I got to strain this somewhere. Let's strain right here. We can go ahead and strain these mashed potatoes because I don't want them to just be sitting here in that water. All right, we're going to just let them sit right there in that water like that. You at the door? Come on in, girl. Come on in. Come on in here. Get your good girl gravy on. You don't want no clumps in that bad boy. You don't want no knocks and kinks in that gravy. You want that gravy to be right. You want that gravy to be right, sugar. You want that gravy to be dead right. And look at what I did, y'all. Y'all need to let me saute my onions over in that gravy. I put that flour in there. Y'all didn't let me burn my onions, but that's okay. That's all right. I just having to look crowded and saw my onions laying now. That's all right. Let them go on in there while they doing what they do. Come on through, onion. Y'all wrong for not letting me put my onions in there. That's all right, though. I know I ain't smell that good aroma. Like, wait a minute. I don't smell them. Here they is, still sitting over there. These onions in there. Like, Lord, Jesus help me. Girl, let me get my onion powder and garlic powder out for my potatoes. Onion powder, garlic powder for your mashed potatoes and a little salt, baby. And go on about your business. Go on, get on. You can really put what you want in your mashed potatoes. It's up to you. Okay, I got some garlic powder. Where my onion powder at? Look at me a little salt right there. I don't know. And y'all just sitting out here. Sitting out here just ain't did me right. Now we talking. Now we cooking with fig grease. I smell them now. Oh, yeah, boy, yeah. Oh, come on through, onions. Come through, onions. Come through, onion. Remember, you make this as dark as you want them. You don't. I kind of like me a light skin gravy. I don't like too much of a dark skin gravy. I like old light skin gravy. I like a light skin gravy. Yes, I do. All right, now what I'm finna do is I was using my soft spatula because of the simple fact I had. This is my cast iron skillet. I don't want to straighten my cast iron skillet. Okay? I don't want to straighten my cast iron skillet. Now let me add some water. Let me add me some water. Boop, 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 boop. It's up to you how you want to make it. How you gonna make your gravy? How you gonna make your gravy now? You gonna gotta go ahead and get in there with your gravy. It one of Sissy Dot's favorite when she come down here. I made her grits and pork chop smothered in gravy and grits. Dot said she loved it. She couldn't even move. Dot said, girl, oh Sally. I said, baby, yep. Well, she came to spend the weekend with me. I made her grits and a smothered pork chop with gravy. Dot said, man, I ain't had this in a long time. Had a big old nice center cut pork chop. Yeah, now you can smell that gravy. Come on through, gravy. Come on through. Now, if you want your gravy a little bit darker, like I said, you can make your gravy as dark as you want to. Always remember this right here. Like I always tell y'all, you can put some browning in here. It'll turn your gravy brown. If it's not dark enough for you. You can also put, if you got some coffee, you can also throw you some coffee in it, and it'll turn it brown. It'll turn it as brown as you want it to go. It'll make it brown as you want it. So just realize this is what you do when you do it. It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. Hey, Monique. Hey. It's how you do it. All right, I think I got enough water in it, and it's doing just what I wanted to do. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to season this down with a little pepper and a little seasoning oil. Because that's all I want in mine. Not whatever, because everything's seasoned, basically. My pork chop seasoned. So I'm just going to put me a little seasoning oil in it, in my gravy. And a little black pepper. And boom, I'm going to let that go on by their business. I'm going to let it cook down and put my pork chop back in there. Bless me. I'm going to stick my pork chop back in there. And let that rock and roll while we make the mashed potatoes. Put a little black pepper in there. Now, you ain't got to do too much. You ain't got to be too fancy with it. However much you want in there. If you're a black pepper lover, put your black pepper in there. Let your black pepper go. I'm not really that strong on black pepper except for the bone of my pork chop. Now, this gravy is gravy. Now, while it's gravy in it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a couple of pieces of sliced onion in there. That's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to let you, and I'm finna add them pork chops back in there. And we're going to let that just go on and do what it's going to do. And we done did everything that we have to do. We're finna just make the gravy. You can do white pepper, Bruce, if you want to. I got white pepper too. You can do white pepper so it won't show up. But I like that old black pepper for whatever the case may be. When I'm coming down through here on these chops, All right, we're going to go ahead and introduce these pork chops to the gravy. Go ahead, bring your pork chops back to your gravy, baby. Go ahead and let your pork chops get down in there on your gravy. Introduce your pork chops to that gravy. See that look? Normally you'll pull your pork chops up and you'll have all kind of crust and skin off your pork chop in this plate. Y'all know that. Y'all already know it. Hell, I done did it 1,000 times and know what'll happen. And know it happened. No other happen pudding time accident did. I'll tell you the sign. Pudding time. Now we're gonna go over there and we're gonna get us we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get ready to make our mashed potatoes. That's what I'm doing. Bring y'all across here so we can make these mashed potatoes real fast. While we getting them pork chops time to get on in there and finish cooking. Because you remember them pork chops. Hey, Sugar Boom. Hey. Y'all remember when I brought them pork chops to the front? I brought them pork chops on over here. Because get what? The reason why I brought them pork chops like I did. Let me pull y'all down so y'all can see why I'm putting the gravy on here. Wait a minute. So the pork chops can cook in the gravy. Hold on. I want y'all in it. So y'all can be in there. Look at that. Look at that, baby. Ooh, wee. Look at that. That them pork chop right there, baby. Look at them pork chops. Got that gravy going on them chops, baby. Yeah. She said, I know it smell. And do, girl. And do, girl. And do. Look at that. Ooh, child, Lord goodness. Just let them smother on out. Just let them smother on out. However, remember what I told you. However you want, however brown you want your gravy to be. Ooh. What you think, something? Yes, sir. Look at that. Bad or good? Ugly. Look at that. And then how you just gonna take your pork? Our stories don't come on the 12:30. Look at that thing, baby. Yes, honey. And you just gonna let them cook. And then to keep your pork chops from sticking, like when you put them down in your gravy, now, Sally, you need to stop teasing on that blue air. I'm sorry, but look. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine, Miss Tamala. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I had not hit the mute button on y'all shit. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Girl, I'm doing good. Workout going good. Everything going good. Sally doing good. I'm working on my book. I'm working on my cookbook. And trying to get that finished. But baby, yes, let me tell you. So when you put Bentley upstairs sleep. He just come off from upstairs. He ain't down here. He upstairs sleep, baby. Y'all know Bentley don't like the camera, right? I hope y'all know that while y'all be asking me about Bentley. I have to catch Bentley off guard. Bentley don't like the camera. He about like the new baby. She don't like the camera either. Meatball don't like the camera, but do love it. But when you have your pork chops and stuff, and your chicken and stuff in your skillet, move it around so it don't stick to the bottom of it, okay? Move it around so it don't stick to the bottom of it, so you'll have it doing what you need it to do. So when you get ready to pick your pork chops up, you getting everything that belongs to you. All right? Everything that belongs to you. All right, come on, y'all. We got to make some mashed potatoes. Let's go. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with pie, baby. Pie is fine. Let me get these bowl here for the mashed potatoes right fast. And remember what I told you about them you remember what I told you about your pork chops. To have that good coloring on it that come to it, put you some mustard on there. Remember, go back and watch my live from this morning. I showed you what to season it with to have your pork chops tasting good and everything. Watch the show from this morning. Watch my morning show. We seasoned the pork chop this morning. And I showed y'all what 2 seasonings to season with. Have your pork chop just good. Your food take time. Food take time. And you got to do time. When you fooling with your grocery, it's time consuming. You don't want to over process it or under it. You want to do it just right. You want to, when you work with it, baby, you want to have everything in you working with it. Yeah. Grab some butter right quick, y'all. Grab that right there. Yeah, you want to have that thing just on a dime. You don't want to be sitting up playing with your food. Have your food where your food will do what you want it to do. And Stacy's different. Yeah, then here is different. I don't know what she was saying, but it's different here. Our stores ain't on yet. And then the butter just a little bit in these mashed potatoes. Yeah, and that's what you do to yourself. Take your time with your food. You ain't rushing to get to nobody and make sure nobody do nothing no different. And like I said, if you're going to put your pork chop in gravy, don't fry your pork chop hard. Undercook your pork chop a little bit. Undercook it a little bit. Let the gravy finish it off for you, okay? Undercook it a little bit. Because guess what you finna do? You finna introduce it to the gravy. That's going to finish cooking it. So you don't want to, you just poke your hole in it to make sure it's going to bleed out. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to do no more and no less. You ain't got to do no more and no less. Just undercook it a little bit. Anything that got to go in the oven, undercook it a little bit. Like I always tell y'all about macaroni and cheese. With macaroni and cheese, you know your macaroni and cheese got to go in the oven, right? So why would you sit up there and cook your macaroni and cheese to death, knowing that you're going to put your macaroni and cheese in the oven and your macaroni and cheese going to cook 2 times? Make it make sense now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All right, here these potatoes go. We're going to go ahead on and whip these up. Make it make sense. Make it get on in there and do what it's going to do. I need me I don't be playing by mine. I don't be playing by mine. Not when they come to my kitchen. Come on through. Get you. I got one of the old-fashioned masher. Like Mama never used to have back in the day. Baby, they my grandmama's. I got one of the old-fashioned potato masher. Like Mama had back in the day. All right, let's put some seasoning to them. I got some onion powder, some garlic powder. And salt and a little adobo. I'm gonna put in these potatoes, baby. Boom. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's it. It's the way of thinking. We don't be thinking like that, but I be like, God, these salad. You got to make that thing make sense. You got to make it make sense. Okay. Now let me get me some white pepper. And whoever asks what white pepper look like, I'll be able to show you in 1 second. And get my heavy whipping cream. And baby, we done whip these taters. We done whip these taters. These taters. This man something is ready. This the white pepper. This the white pepper. That way you can't even see it. Go ahead and whip these in here, honey. Stir in my seasonings. And then I'm going to come back and add some sour cream and some heavy whipping cream, baby. And whip them on up. Yes, I am. My daddy doing fine. Thank you for asking, though. He doing fine. He is doing absolutely fine. He doing better. He's starting to come around. Lord, I thought the man was on tack yesterday. He was on tack yesterday. Okay, I put some sour cream and some heavy whipping cream in my mashed potatoes. Now, you can do whatever you want to with yours. You don't have to do the same thing Pie do with hers, but whatever you want to put in yours, you can put it in yours. Ooh. Godly. They sure smell good. If they ain't good, boy, they smell good, god dog it. Do what you want to with them taters. Ooh, wee, ooh, wee, ooh, wee. Let me taste them right quick. Oh, hell. Oh, that's good. Oh, God, that's good. Oh, God, it is. I ain't lying. Oh, God, that good right there, baby. Oh, God, them potato good. Them potato taste like my grandmama done whipped them. You remember, y'all, we loved to eat potatoes when we were little. Them things taste like mama had them whipped them then. Let me put my stuff in there. Do you think certain times of the year you have to add extra seasoning to potatoes? Baby, them things I ain't have to add nothing. Them things so good. Oh, they're so good. I can make some mean potatoes. I love the meatloaf when I make mashed potatoes. Ooh, I love me a meatloaf. Godly. Pie. All right, I'm finna kitty catch y'all girls and boys up out of here. I'm finna get y'all a plate together. I'm finna get y'all a plate together. And I'm finna kitty catch y'all up out of here. Y'all young in the wrestling zone. Mine ain't. Mine don't come on 12:30. Mine come on 12:30. Y'all come on at 12. Let me go ahead and warm them in. Get them man a biscuit. Get them man biscuit. I cooked these biscuits a week ago. You on my lie that morning, you the saw. Good biscuit. Good homemade biscuit. Butter was in that mashed potatoes. Knee. We put butter in them first. They went in the oven. I'm saying that on microwave first with the butter on them, baby. Butter was in our first. Sure. And before I get ready to let y'all off, I'm finna fix his plate. And after I get through fixing his plate, I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna cut my pork chop, because I wanna show y'all for the ones that sit in the back of the bus and I'll say, Lord, the pork chops ain't even done. I wanna show you, okay? I'm gonna show you a little something. I'm gonna show you something, because I want you to see it, all right? So let me fix me a plate right fast. Let me fix the plate right quick and serve y'all up. Let me fix the plate and serve y'all. I got me an ice cream scooper. That's for the mashed potatoes. That's for them potatoes. If y'all know, you know. I eat with my eyes. If my food don't look right, I won't serve it. Okay? I will not serve it. Give me a layer back here so I can get some gravy. Come on so y'all can see what's going on. I'm not Felicia. Look at them mashed potatoes. Look at that mashed potato with that gravy. She said, I'm still watching. I'm finna get y'all out of here, because I know how y'all live about y'all stories, because I'm like that about mine. Hold on, let me get me a spoon. I'm like that about my stories, so I'm finna get y'all girls out of here, because I know how I'm live about my stories, and I know how y'all live about y'all. So I wanted to just show y'all what the man dinner look like. Let me show y'all what the dinner look like. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Well, I'm going to cut that pork chop. No, ma'am, I'm not. Look at that pork chop, baby. There's that pork chop with that gravy. There's the zucchini squash with them onions. Them homemade mashed potatoes with gravy. And he got a biscuit. Yes, that's it right there. All right, Lord, that's some good eating, she said. Good eating. Come on in here. Yes, sir. And I'm going to cut this pork chop. I'm going to cut me a piece of this pork chop while it's over here, okay? Cheese is in that squash. If y'all were watching me, y'all must came on late. Cheese in the squash. I put Gouda cheese in my squash and American cheese in my squash. In there. In there, like Prego in there. Okay, now I'm finna cut a piece of the pork chop and show y'all. So for the ones in the back of the bus back there that love to say, oh, I don't believe that pork chop was done. She gave him a half-cooked piece of pork chop. Now, you won't be talking about me on the internet, because I'm trying to teach you something. All right, look at that pork chop, how it cut. It cut so smooth. Look at that. It cut so smooth. Let me show you something. Let me get me a napkin, because I want to make sure I show it to you right. I cut a piece off that side piece of pork chop over there. Grab that gravy off of there. See how done that pork chop is? See how thick and done that pork chop is? I told you don't got no pink nowhere. See, that's what I be trying to tell you. Don't overcook your food, especially if it's finna go in no gravy. You ain't got to cook that pork chop all the way. Look at that pork chop. Look at that. I'm going to stand back so you can get a real good bird eye view. Look at that. Nothing bloody about that pork chop. That little bit of gravy. Look at that. Look, nothing. So they just letting you know how to cook your pork chop. And it's so tender. Real tender. If you know you gonna put your pork chop in that gravy, you ain't got to stand up there and fry your pork chop to hell and back. You ain't got to fry your pork chop to hell and back now. Look on. You ain't got to fry your pork chop to hell and back. And you know, ooh, that's good. That's so good. Lord, let me be able to eat at least mashed potatoes on a little bit. Just a little bit, Jesus. They may not be trying to tell y'all that. When you get your food, if you know you're going to be frying, you don't have to fry and you finna put it in gravy. Don't fry it all the way. Fry it and send it to hell. You're going to fry that pork chop hard and extra crispy. Send it to hell and back. Don't do that. Fry your pork chop enough so it can get gold, brown, and pretty on each side. Take your pork chop up. That's going to keep your pork chop from being tough. It's going to keep it real tender. And you're going to put your pork chop in that gravy, and you're going to let your gravy finish cooking for you. All right, I'm your girl cooking and chatting with Dirty Sally. I'm out of this juke joint. I love y'all, man. I might come back through here and holler at y'all later. But get what? I done been on with y'all today. So look, I might signing out from Jealous. Look so good. So I'll be back. I might come back on and just check on y'all later. Just check on y'all at 5 o'clock. Just to check. From 5 to 5:30, giving y'all a dirty 30. Cause y'all about to have a cow. Damn. I'll see y'all at 5. Golly, bye.